About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Game 3 of the NLDS. Next, Dyson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Brett Wallace gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Line softly toward the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Steven Souza set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pineda pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jarrod Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit out towards second. Rosario gloves it, and on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact on the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Brett Gardner gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. And he kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Pablo Sandoval set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Preston Tucker makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 4.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Standing in, Aaron Judd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Pineda sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Smoke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. For short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High pop-up. Castro is there for it. And that's the third out. Greg Bird will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Rosario onto the grass, makes the play, one away. Starlin Castro stands into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. That misses 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Brian McCann gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Or maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. This is pulled into right, and a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Ben Revere will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Nobody out, runner on first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gardner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eddie Rosario.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Shoots this one to first, and that's in there, base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Coming to the plate now, Brett Wallace, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Aaron Hicks digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Aaron.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Flipped out the other way towards short. And taken in out there for the first out. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The center fielder,
Gerard
number 1.
Dyson will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Skied into very shallow right. Souza will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Steven Souza is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Hicks is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Preston Tucker stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 2-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pineda gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brett Gardner is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Tucker sprinting after it. Hit to first. Smoke ranges to his left, and he's retired here, 1 away. Pablo Sandoval stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Greg Bird
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ball 2. Grounded to third. Wallace is right there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Justin Smoke heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Carlos Santana in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Pineda's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by Castro. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Starlin Castro will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Wallace comes up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tucker on the move. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in this. Ben Revere makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pineda into his motion. First pitch on the way. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now batting,
Eddie Rosario will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Brett Wallace will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Andrew Miller will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Derek Norris will be summoned off the bench here.
Derek Norris.
Out in front of it, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Steven Souza will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Didi Gregorius will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Number 1.
Gerard Dyson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Carlos Beltran will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit hard to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Brett Gardner strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Preston Tucker will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Comes set with the 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Aaron Judd will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judd.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Justin Smoke stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Pablo Sandoval will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Norris puts the tag on him, 1 gone.
First baseman number 30.
Greg Bird will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Starlin Castro will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Brian McCann will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Do not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Aaron Hicks gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Didi Gregorius steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hard hit ball to second, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is... Carlos Santana comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Betances will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Third base, number 3, Derek Norris.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Betances is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gardner. And that's the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Number 32 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a big moment here, and standing in, Eddie Rosario. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sandoval is there for it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tucker has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brett Gardner will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Hard hit ball to second, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that kicking off the top of the 9th, Derek Norris, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Jordan Walden will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Meyer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Steven Souza will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In the air to right center. Hicks on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Preston Tucker stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chasen Shreve will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's set and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 26 will come in and pitch now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judd is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Castro's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees are right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home as this one is over. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the About set for baseball now on the stadium here in the Bronx. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. It's Game 4 of the NL Division Series. Next. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. One out, nobody on. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Brett Wallace takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Brett Wallace.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer here in the series as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. 3 runs already home here. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he misses. Ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoak. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Number 26 will come in and pitch now.
For the New York Yankees, number 26.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
Carlos Santana stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Castro ranging into shallow right. Eduardo Escobar stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Second and third, 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in, Ben Revere, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Right fielder, Steven.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Yankees, center fielder.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Souza is there, and he'll bring this one in. Brett Gardner gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Tucker is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Brian McCann set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Revere is after it, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-1 game, and he is in there.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Eddie Rosario makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Brett Wallace will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Aaron Judd stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's...
And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Preston Tucker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann waits on it, and that's the third out. Greg Bird strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Starlin Castro settles into the box for his first chance.
Starlin
In the air now out to right field. Moving under it, Souza, 2 gone. Didi Gregorius gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. This is pulled into right. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Justin Smoke is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner sprinting after it. And that will end up a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Glove by Castro. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Andrew Miller is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Number 32 will look to provide a little punch.
32.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Steven Souza.
Steven Souza is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Eddie Rosario will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead. 0-1. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hot shot to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Gerard Dyson will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. It'd be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hardest.
Comes set with the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. One down. Carlos Beltran is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza moves over. 2 down. Brett Gardner is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brett Wallace is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Aaron Judd comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Preston Tucker will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Sacrifice attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Justin Smoke will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Derek Norris will be called on to pinch. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Dylan Betances is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the... And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Driven to right field and deep. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Eduardo Escobar steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Softly hit out toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 32 stands in.
Now batting, number 32.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Brian McCann stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, one down. Pablo Sandoval stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Pablo Sandoval.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter,
Greg Bird is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Starlin Castro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Liner towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Steven Souza heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Dyson is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
now batting,
Eddie Rosario will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Brett Wallace strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Aaron Judd stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Lined hard toward right center. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Didi Gregorius comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Aaron Hicks will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Gerard Dyson will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Carlos Beltran will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wallace in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2 and 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-2 game. Brett Gardner will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner goes for third. Grounded to first. Gloved by Santana. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Brian McCann digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tap fouled at home plate. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is... Preston Tucker will step in to get the Friars going here in their half of inning number 6. Chopped foul right at home plate. Betances sets. Here's the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
the catcher.
Leadoff man retired now for the catcher, Derek Norris. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And that misses for ball 4. Carlos Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. Eduardo Escobar steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aroldis Chapman is going to get the call here in a surprise move. I mean, this is the 6th inning. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Dyson. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval. And they'll need him to get something. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Greg Bird will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 32 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Starlin Castro stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Steven Souza is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Second baseman,
Into the seats, 0-1. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. pulled toward right center field. Dyson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brett Wallace strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here. Todd Farmer will come in now working with a huge. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Escobar is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the seventh. First offering on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Carlos Beltran will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Aaron Judd comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Preston Tucker stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double.
Now, great start for the inning for him so far, but this needs to be a productive at-bat right now. You got to at least advance him to third somehow.
Chapman sets. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. A runner at second, nobody out. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Derek Norris stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Eduardo Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded to short. taken in by Gregorius. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Brett Gardner digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. This is lifted out to left. Tucker has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Number 32 is there, and he has it for the out.
Baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Souza is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Chapman has the target. First pitch on its way.
Number 32.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dyson is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Steven Souza.
Steven Souza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Gardner going back. Gone!
Now batting.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brett Wallace strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Thurman Meyer will come on as a pinch hitter. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Acevedo will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Aaron Judd steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Oh, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
The short hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Greg Bird gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Tyler Austin will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Jose Dominguez.
Number 78.
Dustin Ackley will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is there, 1 away. Starlin Castro steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Number 32 is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Didi Gregorius digs in now after lining out in his last try. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is line to left, and the Padres are moving on. They've got a date in the NL Championship Series. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one.